Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Virgo, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Virgo. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You'll also find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of links there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. Just if you go check that out, go in there, go buy something, really appreciate that. You can also find my short store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Virgo, before we get into your reading, let's say some prayers first. So we have number 38 with the goddess Kali. And then we have number 22 with the goddess Kuan Yin. Okay? So I'll put Kali's mantra in the comments, and we are going to read Kuan Yin's prayer. I am divinely blessed. My heart is so full of blessing and overflows through my entire being and energy field. I receive blessings so easily. My joy inspires others to be open to blessings too. The princess of the autumn harvest, beloved Kuan Yin, knows my worthy heart and bestows abundant gifts to me now. Okay? So Virgo, let us see what Spirit has in store for yourself. So what do you have for sign of Virgo? So Virgo. Alright, so let's do this. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck we have with Zeus. You're connecting with Zeus here. Okay, we have number 24 with Hestia. Home. And number 1 with Uranus. The father. Number 2 with Gaia. The mother. Alright, so connect with the earth mother here. Connect with the lightning. With Zeus being there. You have the mother and the father. So that's both the masculine and the feminine that you're connecting with, Virgo. That's a state of balance. A state of home. Right? So let's read more about your cards here. So number 1. It says Uranus is the primordial embodiment of the sky. So we see that we have the earth, the sky, the lightning, the male, the feminine. He is the father of the Titans and the partner of Gaia, the earth. He resented his children and locked the youngest ones away in the center of the earth. This upset Gaia so much that she convinced her son, Kronos, to overthrow his father, allowing the Titans to rule. It says Uranus, the father, holds and represents the worldly power as the external world. Its structures and power is the realm of the father. As children, we are born into the realm of the mother. She cares for us as we explore the realms of self, imagination, and feeling. But as we grow up, we must stand and take our places in the world. The realities of standing in the world can come as a painful shock. We often feel anger, sadness, and frustration as we are torn out of the realm of the mother and forced to take full responsibility for ourselves in the realm of the father, where we may find things cold, terrifying, or overwhelming. But once we reconcile ourselves with the world and take ownership of our lives, possibility becomes available to us. Only when we take responsibility for our lives and truly realize the power that exists within us do we have the power to create the exact lives we desire for ourselves. This is a time of stepping in and owning your power in the world. What kind of life do you want for yourself? Are you living that life? What can you do to ensure that you are creating that life for yourself every day? Decide to take ownership of your life today. The only limitations you have are within your own mind. Decide now how to release these limitations, take a risk, and stand in your power. This is telling you to stand in your power, Virgo. And you create the type of life you want. Then we have Gaia. Gaia is the primordial embodiment of the earth. She is the mother of the Titans and the partner of Uranus. When Uranus began to bury their children at the center of the earth, Gaia became deeply distraught and convinced Cronus to overthrow his father, which we already read that. At the beginning of the other card says, Gaia represents the fertility of the earth. Without her care, nothing can grow. She gives us food, warmth, and shelter, the basis for all life, and the safety and physical security necessary for us to thrive. This is the realm of the mother, allowing space for us to explore our inner worlds. The garden of our lives must be weeded from time to time. Some plants don't live well next to each other, and when we fail to cut off the parts of a plant that are dead, they rob the energy and health from the entire plant. Gaia teaches us that when we refuse to let go, life ceases to grow. Gaia's appearance in your spread indicates that this is a very fertile period for you. Ideas, images, and inspiration are ready for you to plant in your world, and they will bring fruit in the future with proper care. This card also indicates a connection to something greater than yourself. This is a time for taking care of school, family, your health, and your personal space. This is a period of nurturing the ground for future growth. Once these ables are stable and secure, you will have fertile ground necessary for creating anything you want in your life. Alright, look at this. So Virgo, that power within yourself. Now is a fertile period. Anything you desire, you can create. You understand? Any idea, anything you're wanting, you can create here. We have number 24. Oh yeah, these are the beings that you're connected with, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I don't remember. Number 24. Let me see if I'm actually pronouncing this right. So let me go in the back of the book. Yeah, Hestia. Hestia is the daughter of Kronos and Rhea. Her name means hearth, the sacred fire. Hestia is the virgin goddess of the sacred hearth. The hearth at the center of families and tribes, transferring fire from one sacred hearth to another represented continuing heredity, whatever, I don't care. I do care, but I don't know, I just can't seem to pronounce things right today. It says this card is all about warmth and the spirit of the home. It indicates that both home and family are especially important this time. Our families are not just our blood relatives, but they are people who care for and nurture us in our lives and the people for whom we deeply love and care. Our connection to family reminds us of who we are and brings us back to our roots both culturally and personally, giving us a sense of continuity, of being part of something greater than ourselves. Home is the feeling. Home is also the ground we create for ourselves, a place of security, peace, and warmth. We rejuvenate ourselves in this place so that we may have the energy to operate in the world. This is a time for connecting to the nourishing energy of home and family. You can be anywhere in the world to do this. All you need to do is connect to the space within yourself that allows you to feel safe, strong, and warm. This is a time for creating the right home space for yourself. If you feel that your home is contaminated, then you must do whatever is necessary to cleanse it. You cannot hope to operate from a clear space within your life or the world unless you are operating from a clear space within yourself in your home. If you have destructive personalities around you, you must create clear boundaries and remove these people from your immediate space. It's also time to connect with those who are your true heart's family, to those who love you and remind you of who you are. Alright, look at this. So, Virgo, the home. Alright, it's time for home, family, things like that. So let's say if you're trying to create a home here, you start with that by yourself here. Like, let's say you're I'm getting so excited. So let's say if you're desiring a home, right? You start with that by the insides of yourself, which we have both the mother and the father. We have both the feminine and the masculine here. Alright, so you have both of those properties now. Now you can create what you want, right? So you want a home? Now you can manifest that, right? Don't have that self-doubt. Everything is possible right now. You have Zeus here as well, clearing the way. If you want a family, that's also possible. Or something with your family, either way. All's possible. So, let us see what runes and charms we have for yourself. So, you have your sign of Virgo. Let's see. We have Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio. So, you can have those placements, or maybe one around you somewhere, Virgo. We do have Scorpio. We have a Virgo, and you are a Virgo here. We have a Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. We have this dragon moon, which is a symbol of Kuan Yin. We have new beginnings. We have birth. This is just blank. This is stillness. This is justice. Alright, so that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something, really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.